Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon X Wonderlock Challenge. I'm Wolf Atlas here, and from here on, I'm gonna try to display the bottom case for you guys, so that way it's easier for you guys to see what's going on. I know in my previous videos I didn't have the bottom screen display, but at least now you can see it somewhat. So hopefully that helps out a bit. I mean, again, you don't need a bottom screen too much, but if you guys wanted to see the Pokemon that I have, so let's keep going on our adventure. Obviously, in the last episode, we lost a precious Pokemon. We lost Meditite, whatever you call it. It was such a good asses on it. It's my fault. I did not realize how effective Vivillion's ability is. Like, it negates secondary effects of attacks, meaning the flinch off of fake out was not gonna work. And me being an idiot, switching into a Vivillon when it has freaking that attack that traps you in, that was also a mistake. So that was a big mistake on my part, and because of that I lost a Pokemon, and I'm gonna face it. Alright, so now we're on Route 4. We just got the experience share from Alessia, but obviously we're not gonna play, not the town map. Keep putting the town. Alright, we're not playing with this on, because we're trying to make this as challenging as we can. But we're gonna move forward with the game, with the 5 remaining party members. Alright, so now just try to avoid as much as I can, even though I'm facing every trainer I see. That's not avoiding everything I can. So, as of this video's been made, they've recently announced Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Or is it Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire? Whatever. Remakes to Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And I already made like a reaction video because I wasn't too excited about it. But the more I think about it, the more it's like, oh, it makes sense, because you know we're reliving the Game Boy Advance era, and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire was a pretty good experience back then. So let's see. Facing Wheaton right now, Gardener Wheaton with a Corphish. All right. So I'm gonna elaborate more on that reaction video that I did earlier and stuff. So basically, like at the time of the announcement, I wasn't excited. I'm gonna switch out because I don't need this thing killing me or anything like that. So like I said, at initial announcement, I was like, oh, there is another Pokemon game and we're getting it November. And I was like, wow, that's so soon that we're getting it this soon. It's like they're dishing out Pokemon games almost yearly now. I have no problem with that because it keeps things very fresh. Hey, Pajuru leveled up, and Nosepeck. Yes, you are defeated, Wheaton. But anyway, I do play in VGC competitions, online competitions, and stuff like that, and I play to have fun too. So at first I'm like, now I gotta go through another story, a remake story again, and then raise new Pokemon and stuff. Well, that was my initial thought, but then I realized it's not gonna be so bad, because now we have like a Pokebank where we could just transfer all the Pokemon that I have in my main game. This is not my main game. See if I could get all this without doing wild encounters. And I wouldn't have to worry too much about raising newer Pokemon, because I have the Pokemon Bank, and I'm going to be transferring most of them over. So things are still going to be the same. What I'm expecting them to bring back is a secret base. That's going to be fun, because it's going to bring the fun aspect back. Well, this game is already fun, but it's gonna be even more fun, basically, because I'm already having fun with this game. One thing I want them to keep in the new game is Wonderlock. Well, not Wonderlock. Wonder Trade. I'm doing a Wonderlock. Silly of me. Uh, but the Wonder Trade, it's just so awesome. Like you wouldn't believe how many Pokemon, random Pokemon I got through the trade. And it didn't matter. Like I got Weedles here and there, or Scatterbugs here and there, so like that. There were times where I got pretty cool Pokemon. My friend got freaking a shiny, and another wild encounter. My friend got like a couple shinies in the one trade, and that got me jealous. So anything can happen in Wonder Tree. That's why it's supposed to be Wonder Tree. Skitty! Oh, too bad I can't catch you. Wish I had Skitty to the Wonder Tree, but oh well. I mean, look at these Pokemon. Like now, this is the Pokemon I got stuck with through the Wonder Tree. Oh crap! No, I didn't even realize we're opposite genders. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see if I could peck it to death. No, I don't want to love you. Alright, let's try it one more time. If he hits me, then I'll switch out. So I'm looking forward to secret bases again, because that... Oh, it didn't kill you. Because that really was the, one of the highlights of home. Now, back in the day, I only played Ruby. I didn't buy Emerald. By the time I knew about Emerald, they already had the DS out, and they already announced some Pokemon games for the DS on Diamond and Pearl. So I basically moved on. Look at this. Look at that. That looks so cool. Clamp Pearl and 2 Horsies. Alright, let's see if I can get these trainers. But in Emerald, they advanced things further by adding stuff like the Battle Factory, like the Battle Mansion, oh not Battle Mansion, Battle Factory, Battle Castle, all these battle facilities that wasn't there before, which made the end game more fun. That I want them to include into the remakes, because end game for this game, it's alright. I mean, you have the mansion to try to get points, and that's about it. There's no variety. All the mansion does is you could do just different variants of the same battle, but it's not a battle factory where you could rent out Pokemon and use different, Pokemon that you don't raise. Why are you still alive? Oh, come on. I hope this quick time does not miss. Okay, cool. Pidgey is down. Let's see. The Battle Castle allowed you to go in with one Pokemon, and you had to go in like a gauntlet kind of thing. Or was that Diamond Pearl? I forget. Or was it, let's see. I know this Battle Factory was the one I loved the most, because that's the one I always went to. I know there was a battle. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Battle Pipe, and that replaced the castle or something like that. What's the other trainer? Did she like disappear? Oh wow, the other trainer disappeared. Oh no, there she go. That was interesting. Alright. So she has her own little fletching. What else I'm expecting? Let's see. We get to dive. So it's going to be interesting diving in 3D. That's definitely going to be interesting. I mean, if the remakes retain these graphics, the game's going to be awesome. The game will be awesome. That's for sure. So to elaborate on my reaction, at first I'm like, another Pokemon game. I'm still gonna buy it. There's no way I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just a little more excited now. Now that it's sunk in, and I really know, I really have a grasp of what they're gonna deliver. Oh, I get to learn agility this early. Wow. Okay, I don't need you anymore. Julie should help out. Alright, you are down. Let's see. What else Hoen's gonna bring us? Hey, look, I randomly street past someone. Alright. Alright, gonna switch out. Let's try to level up some other Pokemon because, like I said, they're so weak right now. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Oh, another thing is, since we're getting these remakes, this opens up more Pokemon that are, quote unquote, will have the Pentagon thing. Because in competitions, you need that blue hexagon, pentagon, whatever you call it, in order to use them in VGC tournaments like that. Also, current VGC tournaments are restricted to the Kalos decks only. So, after Pokemon Worlds, I'm pretty sure what they'll do is they'll open it up to you can use any Pokemon you want as long as they have the hexagon. So if there were certain Pokemon you weren't able to get for whatever reason, or you don't have access to it, which I find it hard to believe. I mean, the Pokemon community is so vast and wide. Everyone has at least one Pokemon you're looking for. Unless you're the only way you don't have access to these Pokemon if you're like a hermit and you don't really interact with people, which I find it hard because this is Pokemon. You gotta interact with people. Really, Super Potion? And all you're doing is protecting. Fairy Wind! Fairy Wind doesn't have a secondary effect, which sucks. Fairy Wind! Oh, you do have an attack. And wait, she has 3 of these? I hope she doesn't have 3 Burmies, because this is ridiculous. Fairy Wind! But, if you're that 1% of a hermit that don't trade with other people and stuff like that, then this is going to help you expand your Pokedex and expand what Pokemon you can use with the... if it's in their Burmy, I think I'm fine. Oh, this is the sand one, I believe. Ground type. So... are you bug ground or just ground? Oh no, you're still bug. Okay. I think when you evolve, you get the secondary type. I don't know how this goes. I never really raised a Burmy or Wormadam, so I don't know how they go. Let's see. Okay, you went down easier. What else? What else can I see from the new Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Well, return of Groudon and Kyogre, that's gonna be interesting. What else? Supposedly, there's gonna be new Megas in the game. Now, if you guys recall the storyline in the past for Ruby and Sapphire, it had to do with Kyogre or Groudon, depending on what game you had. It had to do with blue or red orbs, and Team Magma, Team Plasma, not Plasma, Team Magma and Team... Damn, what's the water one's name? Team Aqua, there you go. Wow. Lucky chant. And people are speculating that those blue orbs are actually Kyogre and Groudon's Mega Stone, which is pretty interesting. Like, if they incorporate Megas into the storyline of Ruby and Sapphire, that's gonna be awesome. Which leads me to believe that these aren't just remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, just like a continuation. So it's probably like events that occur after the old Ruby and Sapphire, and it continues. That's my speculation. If it's a totally new story and the rumors of the islands shifting are true and stuff like that, then that's gonna give doesn't give me more excitement. And it would make sense if all this is a continuation of what happened in Ruby Sapphire. I mean, on the covers of, well, on the artwork that they showed, that Nintendo showed us of Ruby and Sapphire, both Groudon and Kyogre have these weird glowing lines all over there, like ancient text and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna play a role. I'm pretty sure the unknown that were introduced in second gen might make no way, they were introduced in second gen. Never mind. Reggies are gonna play a role, definitely. Should I forget this? Is this worth? Nah, I'm not gonna let it. It's a good move, but not for the story. It's gonna be, I think Riolu evolves to friendship, so it's gonna be a while before Riolu could evolve at all. Oh, trying not to go in the grass. All right. Poison Bard. Do I have any poison Pokemon to give this to? No, not really. Can't really use this right now. Alright. Alright, let's face you. Hey, listen, I'm gonna win this battle. Now, little girl, you're still in preschool. I don't understand how you still have Pokemon when you need to be at least 10 years old to have Pokemon. But obviously you're not 10 years old because you're in preschool, so I don't know how that worked. But now, you're getting ahead of yourself. You know? Crap. No. So, alright, what do you guys think of the newly announced Pokemon games? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those names sound so weird. Will it be like similar to Emerald in terms of what Emerald brought? It brought us new battle facilities. I think it also brought us the Sevi Islands, and we gained access to more Pokemon and stuff like that. What do you guys think of the remakes? Like, what are you expecting to see? What you hope they bring back from this game? That's for sure, because they gotta bring something back. And wow, I can't believe just going through this whole passage takes one episode. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time in the next part. Ciao, laters.